All right, let's talk about the Ice Age Easter special. Basically, I'm reviewing this now because Easter is coming up, and then also next year there's a new Ice Age movie. I'm going to review all the Ice Age movies. Good God, I don't want to do that, but I'm going to do that. And Christmas time, you'll get a review of the Christmas special. I could wait till next year's Easter, but like it doesn't make sense to do that because the next Ice Age movie will come out in February. So like it'd be after the new one comes out. So I'm gonna do it now to coincide with those reviews that I'm doing next year. This special is not good. First of all, the concept of making an Easter or a Christmas special in the Ice Age universe is a lot more goofy than if it was like in a Madagascar or a Shrek or whatever. Because Ice Age is set in prehistoric times before fucking Jesus Christ was even born. And these are like based, like religious based holidays, even though, I guess to some people they're not really so religious in some ways. Like, a lot of people celebrate Christmas who aren't religious. A lot of people celebrate Easter who aren't religious. So, but overall, that's still kind of the point of it. But I think the way they kind of go about it is okay, but overall, it's a pretty lame special. First of all, the special is paced really horribly. It takes forever for the main plot of it to even, like, happen. And then when it does, it's like, okay, that was it. I'll tell you, the one thing I think is clever about it, okay? So, there's a group of pirates in Ice Age 4, Continental Drift, that pop up in that movie as villains. One of them's a rabbit. And in that movie, I think Manny calls him Peter Cottontail as a joke. Or maybe he actually was named Peter Cottontail. I can't remember. I think he did call him that as a joke. In this movie, he's the villain, and he's called Peter Cottontail. He thinks he's Otis Shipped, which I don't really understand that crap because I'm like, when did these characters have a dynamic like that? But sure, he's here. He thinks he's Otis Shipped, and so he basically steals all these characters' eggs, and Sid was watching him, and they're mad at him. But Manny, Sid, Diego go on a journey to like save the eggs, and then they realize, wow, this is kind of fun, and we should hide eggs every year. And that's like how Easter was born, I guess. And instead of actual like Peter Cottontail, we get Peter Cottontail's brother, I guess. I don't fucking know. I think like there's parts of this that are a little bit clever. Like I think actually bringing in a character from Ice Age 4 to who's actually was joked about being Peter Cottontail in this movie is kind of a funny idea, but in execution it's just so bland and boring. Like, first of all, it takes so long for the special to get going because it's like a 27-minute special, and like almost like 10 minutes of it is just characters kind of meandering around until the eggs disappear. And once the eggs disappear, then the actual plot kicks in. But it's also not interesting on it because you feel like, there'd be more of an actual adventure to it, but it's just a quick montage of them finding the eggs, coming back, realizing one's missing, then he found out, and then they get that last egg. The end, Easter is born. It's very boring. Like, I don't really get what this special is and why it exists other than, I guess, money, but, like, it's not, excuse me, it's not good. Don't watch it. It sucks.